Hello, boys and girls. My name is Yoshi 1907, and I'm just gonna jump into it before it glitches again because I did a weird thing last time. But yeah, nothing happened, by the way. Everything's okay if you're wondering. But in the last video, we left off trying to get the seaside done, but more specifically, if we're looking at specifics. We finished a lot of the Snurfboard, got the Neptune fully done in the last episode. Beffinder we already had done prior, apparently. Must have gotten it done easily. But, yeah, we're gonna get, expect me to get to some of the specific themes now, where we're going to be making sure we buy every last secret first. With the answer we're trying to get, and then we kind of just have to figure out how to get it done. And then deal with that. And if you're wondering, I still haven't found the big Weewoo yet, so I'm probably going to look for it. Alright. I believe to hit to get these flowers gathered, you have to hit them. I just realized the butterflies can help you. Okay, well, I first have to get... at this bird. Which I believe we already did before anyway. Yeah, whenever we finish it fully, you get a flower from that bird. I think I tried doing this all earlier, simply could not find the secret. Okay. More secrets gone. But we still haven't found where the butterflies are. That's what I'm trying to find next. Okay, well, we found our second... Each time we find a different one now, we're going to place it on a... Every time we find a different one, this time from now on, we're gonna place it right back in that concert. After we find the next one, each time. I think we just got all the flowers naturally, even though we weren't necessarily trying to. Then again, since we're gonna need a lot of ints anyways. Okay, well now we need to continue gathering the mountains. Okay, getting them all gathered seems like it could be tricky. Okay, that was on another different one, but we didn't find an instrument yet. There we go. Okay, now again we're going to try and get them together one by one. Alright, we need to find the leaf blower last, after we first get the other secrets done. Alright, well at least we fixed part of the problem. Before this, we were struggling with even finding the last secret, let alone every last one of them. But now we have all 4 of the Mimas at the very least. If you're wondering, yes, we spent quite a bit of time trying to find the last video. For some reason, I could never find it. So I had to look at a guide. Didn't know until later that, yeah, I was just hiding underneath the shipwreck. Super nasty spot. Never would have found it had it not been for the guide. This shows you that this is another game where it'd be much easier if you just follow the guide to the T and figured out. Or just, like, use that setup to make your own notes as to what your route should be. And then actually, about doing it, figure out how you should play for the game fast just based off of that. Alright, now we need to make the big flower balloon, I think, to find the leaf blower. I don't see why we'd be able to find the leaf blower anywhere else. Should also get all these bloomed. I forgot if we last one them or not. Okay, now what about the leaf blower? That's the confusing part. I'm still... Fair enough. Actually, no, wait. We do need a leaf blower. That's actually one thing I do know. You can't just play with him singing along. We need a leaf blower. So we may have found all 4 of them, but now we need to find where the leaf blower is hiding. Knowing this game, it's probably in another very deceptive location. Oh, I never thought of looking over to the left side. Maybe we should try that first. By that, I mean, maybe higher up there. Okay, well, in order to get to that, we probably need to first get... We need to lure a bunch of these things together, too. These butterflies. We need to make them all go to the big flower, I think. They'll only follow us up here if we, like, hit them to a certain point. But we can keep hitting them to make them come further. Alright. Okay, now we can get the other butterfly one by just grouping the other ones from earlier together. Oh, I see how it is. It's like one of those other secrets where you have to fall down from a specific spot and wait for it to start falling. It'd help if we don't have that there. Okay, that Maisie just keeps coming back. But it also means we can keep getting eggs from it if we choose to. I finally saw the leaf blower. It's just like the other ones, it seems, where I have to first hit a leaf. Very specifically, too. Then it falls down. And then you can try... You can definitely hear it coming down. So we jump on the Fane. So then give him this. That brings back the memories. Alright, now that's cool. That's different enough. Alright, to make this work now, we need to grab every last one of them. And bring them over here, but... Wait a minute, if the butterflies just kind of stopped here, then... Oh, we might have to actually redo the level, but make him go somewhere else entirely. Okay, did we just witness a very with the world-famous Wee-Loo Quartet, huh? That's all. Kinda don't want to break it up, but I'm also probably am going to by making that happen. Okay. Okay, this one's probably tricky. Hey, think of any familiar tunes to play with the note powers? What that means is slap with your tail, probably. Okay, well, to get a consistent setup, we probably should start over. Since we do actually need a reboot for this. Alright. Wait, what if... I never checked, but I think we might have already got the butterflies to group together. Yeah, apparently we just gathered a bunch of them already when we did that the first time. That must have been one we already did. Okay, that is not the correct ones, clearly, if I can't, get the secret one. Alright, to really get this done, we need to go all the way over here instead. I think, the game only count when I get the bigger power. Beyond that, I think I understand what to do. Okay, this is getting really confusing. I feel like I can't play this without, but I also know what to do. Alright, but you should probably also check the other hints. Oh wait, there's the underwater one I almost forgot about. We should probably do that first. Of course, I had to fall down all the way there, though. No, we were that close. Oh, there's the log one as well. I think I tried that a couple of times, too. Some of these discoveries, since they're, like, they're still part of this game, some of them are probably really buggy to actually get. Okay. I think I can only get the underwater one when I first get rid of their sun. It might only work with a different sun thing too. Alright. Okay, this is really confusing. All these, it feels like it could work. Oh, it's this one. Okay, that's how you do that part. That's why I was so, so I looked like I was doing the right thing at first, and it just didn't work. I don't know what causes this to happen. Alright. I'm gonna actually be right back while I figure out this next one. Okay, you're probably wondering why I'm back on a loading screen and probably back on the other stuff. Well, that's because to get this discovery, you actually have to do this part very specifically or else it's never going to work. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Basically, we have to somehow get those 4 activated in order. Very specifically, and it has to be left to right, or else it'll just not work. Even then, I think we have to do it somewhat fast. Some of these discoveries, you kind of just have to play around with the level and do it a lot of times. It could be a different one, honestly. Who knows? Because this game is so new, there's probably no guides for it all, but at least what the Fiend told me is left to right. It's the only thing I know now. I'm not even sure if that's working, though. Yeah, it's this specific one, probably. Okay, I think I might understand what it's talking about now. It wasn't that other one. It wasn't the other secret one. It was the you have to take it all the way to the end of the map one. It's kind of hard when the game doesn't really tell you what it is. Of course, now that we know about it, it also means that it's even harder. Oh, and we have to get this high up anyway. Oh, wait. It did work. I just have to be faster. So, yeah, like I said, you have to be really fast for some reason to get this. So, and even then, it seems like it just doesn't want to discover sometimes. Okay. Bit annoying. If you knew to do that fast, though, you probably would get that one on accident. But not me, apparently. Alright, that was an annoying level. Just for what it made me do. Even then, it felt like it was taking a while. Alright, Elchin, we're just gonna explore more in first. Like, even better at that. We're just gonna go straight into the level, see what secret we already have unlocked. We can give it an apple, and we can also maybe try giving it a pepper if there is even. But first we need to do that. I just realized, what am I doing? I don't need to really revive any of the others. If you're wondering, yes, I was trying to get the Daisy Davy saved in the first part of the level. That's something that we had to do. I haven't tried giving them a melon yet. Interesting. Well, that's one way to distract it. Can be carried if you don't touch its spines. So you can't carry it normally, but if you make it like this, then you can kind of carry it like this. Oh, interesting. We could even trigger a cloud with that, huh? Okay. We just discovered a new secret within a secret. Just by figuring out the simple stuff like, oh, we need to give him this. Oh, but once it's in there, okay, I can't even attack the Daisy anymore, huh? Oh yeah, it makes sense. Seems like roasting it then causes it to bring out great smells. So that's how you properly eat that thing, because before it has sex, it will not work. So it's crazy. We'd have to do this level a minimum of twice. Let's actually get all the flowers and all the other secrets, and then another one where we kind of just mess around. Speaking of which, let's mess around, actually. Let's see what happens if every single Moonsea gets eaten. Not just one, every last one of them. We already had them get protected. What if we actually... to the Outchan since this time? That'd be interesting. We have to put them into it. Whoa. Okay. Of course, they could still be unsaved when I do this. Alright. So we're basically just doing the opposite of what we did earlier. That's what it is. Okay. So we're basically just honestly getting rid of them all. Okay, well I didn't do anything interesting. Okay, well now that they're out of the way, we can try looking for the other secrets, but they're still not easy. Oh, I guess we could try taking every last one of them out normally. Yeah, like what if we restart the level? but took out every Alchin in the entire level. That would be something worth trying. Beyond that, it looks like we got a bunch of percentage, but not a lot we can use it with. Yeah, what if we can confirm defeat every last one of them? That would be cool. Hopefully you get plenty of eggs to use even without eating the hours or so. And we could get these veins taken out by moosting them. Alright. Oh, that was ass. Okay, well, we got an hour to see it done. I need to keep defeating them. We're just defeating every last one of them now. So we went from, like, just taking out daisies for no reason or another to just defeating them instead. Not a single Alchin remains. Good show. Alright. Just as I thought. Like how when we take every Alchin out, it changes to a much nicer theme. Like it knows. Alright, I got all the flowers back again. That's my blooming all the flowers while we're here. Okay. There's a pepper up there too, so if we wanted to, we can revive that hot pepper on this level as well, which would be kind of interesting. Which reminds me, maybe we have to get that thing off, and then feed that to a Alchin instead. I've never actually done that before. That's probably something I should do next. Does it really matter now if we leave them? We could choose whether or not to take them out or not. I think for the actual main we want to probably take them out later. Okay. I got the power down, now we just need to feed it to them. Okay, just like fun, they can eat that too. Oh, we could defeat its fan too. Wow. And this would be another great spot to get Crazy Daisy revived with a hot pepper. That's something you could do in this level. Surprisingly, we got a lot of stuff done. And just doing that. I think this is the other one. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I even bothered looking at that. Since we've been trying to get through this faster, we should also reveal hints if they don't feel. Water and seeds can help remove the Alchin's protective spines. Oh. Oh, wait. We need to use a mix of those then. But still feed them a pepper, more than likely. Can regrow less spines. Oh, that's interesting. Being bashful. Okay, this one we need to know about. Any gobble of watermelon worn by the Alchin. Okay. Guys, mealtime over bedtime. Oh, you can us probably guess what that's for. Probably the sleepy one up top. Evaded every Alchin and rescued the flowers, huh? Head every Alchin. Okay. Some of these are really compelling. Okay. Oh, that was the wrong way to do that. Go it signs but the shell still remains, huh? Okay, well we got that done somehow. Okay, now instead of... Okay, now we need to do a much more interesting puzzle, which will be much more interesting, but also I just realized we're nearly out of time. That just shows you how fast this game goes sometimes when you're having fun. What if we, do this? I think that's probably what we're gonna have to do. Somehow get a crazy daisy to almost get eaten by one of those. Then take it out. So we need to basically trick them into getting in before defeating them swiftly afterwards. Okay, this one will be probably a bit trickier then, because some of them require us to first destroy boxes first. Okay, well, at least this one I somewhat understand. Remember that eating process thing later? That's probably going to come into play later. Okay. I was just not lining up my shot properly. That's clearly what happened here. Okay. To really set this up, I need to first get all the enemies eaten first. Okay. Okay, now we purposely throw them up here so they can get eaten, but then we have to save them at the end again. Twice more. I'm not sure if they need to be or not too, so we'll make both of them. Okay. Whoa. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. Okay. And again, we want to save this. Ah! Okay, I did not want to do that right away. Jeez, game. Alright, well, whatever. We can do this secret instead. We'll probably be able to figure out a better way to do that. There we go. It's one way to get to make up, I see. Alright. Okay. I think I kind of understand what to do there. The problem is I'm still trying to figure all this stuff out. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later where we continue trying to 100% the seaside as quickly as we can at least. Until then, see you guys later. Bye.